Well, good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, August the 4th, and this would be my one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sixth day. I didn't do a video yesterday. It was that day that just I did okay. I just was uncomfortable. I'm starting to get sores on the bottom inside, and I think a lot of that, just so some of you that have this coming up can think about that. I think that's my fault because if I'm not feeling good or have some pain somewhere, sometimes I use counter pressure. I push against the pain. I'm not clamping down, but I'm using my tongue and pushing against uh, the plate to kind of relieve some of the discomfort. And I think that's what I've done is I've got sores all along the inside of my gums now, and I don't know if they're true sores or just tenderness from the pushing. You'll see I've still got a lot of bruising here and swelling, and right here, and the full-on mustache. It's getting darker. I know a lot of teenage boys would be jealous of that, wouldn't you guys? And I've still got a little bit here. What I thought was bruising the first day, my age spots. The reason the lighting is so weird, it's early. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's light out, but it was kind of dark sitting here on my deck, and so I've got the lights on. We've got a lot of lights on this porch because if we sit out here at night, um, as a group of people visiting. So anyway, things are going good. Um, I'm still doing saltwater rinses, the warm saltwater rinses, and I've started doing like an antiseptic mouthwash rinse, just because it tastes better than salt water. Well, guys, I just hopped on my Facebook support group, and the big talk this morning from several people is what is everyone able to eat? And I thought they were talking about people like me within the first week or two. And some of these people are 3 months out and still not able to eat much. But I'll go ahead and share what I've had so far. I haven't been able to chew anything, and I shouldn't say I've not been able, I just haven't. But yogurt, my main staple has been malto meal and pudding, and I'm getting tired of that sweet stuff. I may have already told you some of this. I've tried mashed potatoes. I don't know. I probably could have whipped them up more and made them smoother. Of course, I do everything from scratch, remember? So maybe if I bought instant potatoes, it would have been easier. Um, I've had a couple popsicles. That's just not my thing. And mine are the long, thin ones, and you have to kind of bite that off, and that didn't go well. I bought several jars of baby food when I started out, and that's I had that the first day or two, but I felt better, so I make my own whatever I want now. I just run it through either like a food processor, a bullet. I just told you what it was, I can't remember. Ninja. Um, it's all like a blender. And this morning in my malto meal, I mashed up a banana. And I was able to use I couldn't really chew it, but I was able to, any of the lumps in it, just kind of mush with my tongue on my top plate. Have I told you about the pureed beans? That's been the best thing. A can of beans or refried beans, and you puree them really well, warm them up, put some shredded cheese on top, and salsa, and yum. I get the protein, and I get my craving for Mexican food. And I'm just tired of sweets. Most everything is sweet, you know, cereals and pudding and all that. But I am going to go buy some more yogurt, Greek yogurt. I know that's healthy. Anyway, I'm going to add a couple extra little clips on the end of this that I did of my crazy dogs this morning. They were having a good time, and I did a little walkabout. And I know in Australia that means you walk quite a ways, but here I walked about, 100 yards is all. But anyway, um, still, my Nebraska trip is still up in the air, and I'm leaning towards going ahead and taking off, but we'll just have to see how my day goes. Talk to you later. Well, I just wanted to share my morning with you before I give an update. Well, now he's settled down, but this little black thing here, I don't need to show you what he's fixing to do I? He thinks he's some kind of a pit bull. He's got quite the attitude. And then I've got my big, beautiful lab here, who is the best dog. Oh, just love her, Remy. This little dude and his attitude tries to take on the big dog, and they were just finished running all around, and anytime the big dog comes back, here comes Frankie and hides between my legs, and there he goes. He's going to go pick on the big dog. But I imagine Remy's like, okay, I've had enough of you, now you can just go away. I'm going to show you what I've been doing with all those rocks. First of all, I have all this antique farm equipment lined up in our driveway, and those of you that have seen my old videos have seen this before. And I came through probably about a week ago and started pulling weeds and trying to chop them down, and then the old farmer sprayed them. So I cut a kid out here with we had to order a new weed whacker, but I got to get out here and clean this up. But I just am using these rocks that I collect all over on our travels and outlining all of my equipment. And it's pretty good size rocks that I get. Oh, I've got an old hay rake and a couple different kinds of plows. And there's a mower down at the end. One of these days I'll show them all up close. Hey, I just went back over my video and was looking at it. And I had thought, well, when I get ready to go to Nebraska, I'm going to do my hair and put my makeup on, and I think I'm going to go looking like this. That ought to freak out a few people. I might even have a few people say that maybe a little wax would help my mustache. What do you think? I think that'd be pretty awesome.